Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Angela Brennan and today I'm bringing you some DIY calendars from Spellbinders. This is a great set to make DIY calendars of 2025. It's got the calendars or the days and dates of the week or the month each month, and it's really easy to do. So this is a letterpress set, and I don't do letterpressing. I do hot foiling. And it comes with 12 flowers. It's got the name of the month as well as the name of the flower, and I do hot foiling with these as well. You clearly can use your BetterPress machine and do some letterpressing with this, but I decide to go the hot foiling route, and I make quite a few calendars for friends and family. And this set also comes with a really cute DIY stand. So I do make that stand. So it's an easel to put all of the individual calendars or months on the easel. So it's really easy to make. I start off by getting the colors that I want, so the hot foil that I want to use. And of course, when I hot foil, I always use the hand mill card. It's the right weight and it's nice and smooth. So here I have the numbers, which is the dates. I also have the month and the year, and I have the days of the week. So you just put it all together. Just to keep it together, I use the best ever craft tape, and with the aid of my T-ruler, I use the hinge method and place the pewter hot foil there just so that it can be tipped over. And the reason I use the hinge method is if it's not complete, I can always put it through the Glimmer machine again. So I put that. Once the Glimmer machine is ready, I just put it there. The back of the Glimmer plate faces the platform. The pretty side of the hot foil faces the pretty side of the plate, and the dull side of the hot foil faces the paper. So it's your typical sandwich for hot foiling that you use for your BetterPress plates as well. I put it through the Platinum 6 machine and I get amazing results. So I do the dates of the calendar bit in one color, and you have the option of using the flower and the name of the flower in a different color. It's very easy to do. You just need to be a little bit organized. And the calendar is shown on the packaging, so you don't accidentally put the wrong calendar month and you've got the numbers and the dates all mixed up. So it's easy enough. Just follow the packaging, and if you lose the packaging, you can always print the 2025 calendar and go to town with creating various calendars. I choose to do my calendars in these sizes. You can obviously either letterpress it or hot foil it on different shaped cards, but I prefer this rectangle. So it's an A2 size, which is 4¼ inches by 5½ inches, and it fits on that DIY easel really well. So here this is me putting the individual plates together and sticking it together with the best ever craft tape. And what this allows me to do is place it onto the hammer mill card, and I make sure it's nice and straight with the T-ruler, and then I anchor it to the hammer mill card with another piece of best ever craft tape. Rather easy to use once you get into the rhythm of doing each month, the 12 months. And if you know you're going to do like 6 sets, just do all of it like a factory line. So you do all the Januaries and all the Februaries, so you don't have to keep moving it about, and you can use different hot foil colors, and if you're doing letterpressing, different ink colors. Totally up to you. So when you're going to do these calendars, you're not going to make one, you're going to make a few. I know it's just not me, but anyone who has this set, they're going to make quite a few, and you're going to make it for friends and family. And that's what I've done. I've in fact sent out quite a few of these sets of calendars with my Christmas cards to friends and family, and I think it's a nice set to have. You can put anything on the top of the calendar. You can put pictures, photographs. You can use other years or anything special in that month. You can put that as the top of the calendar, or you can even leave it blank and decide to write all the important dates of that month. And I have done a set for my personal use where I've put all the important dates at the top of that calendar, so I know how to use it. These are just various ideas, but another idea which I've also done is put family pictures against each of this month. And so for example, I've got my son's birthdays on October and May, and I've got pictures of their previous birthday celebrations for that month. And then December, I've put a family Christmas picture. So you can personalize your calendar that way as well. So you get really clear foiling. And sometimes with slight over foiling, easy enough, just take a soft rubber eraser and just erase off or gently rub off that over foiling, and you have some amazing results. I don't have any problem with hot foiling. And now when I go on to do each of the months, I just need to choose. The biggest problem is choosing the colors. I really hope you find this video informative and you would give this DIY calendar a try. I think it's a really nice gift to give people, and it's also a nice way to make personalized calendars. Do check out this video. Stay till the end so you can see pictures of all the calendars I've created. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And when you do subscribe, remember to press that notification bell so you're alerted when new videos are uploaded. I do lots of Spellbinders videos. In fact, I'm a little bit late this month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a video of the Spellbinders Club Kits from December 2024. It's going to be a long video, but I will indicate the various club kits that I use so you can skip right to those club kits that you need. And it's just one of those things I've done trying out this month to see how you'd like a long video with many club kits of that month in one video. So do let me know what you think when it comes out, and I'll get it out by the end of the month. In the meantime, do sit back and enjoy this video, and I'll leave you with a little bit of music. This DIY easel die set is so easy to put together, and I keep it really simple. So I've die cut 2 of it, and I put my stamp at the back of one of it. And here you go. You just need to follow the lines, the perforated lines, and just fold it. Make sure it's nice and neatly folded, and use a bone folder if it's easier. So you have a nice deep crease, and all you're doing is just attaching these creases together back to back. And to do that, rather than use a double-sided tape, I think it's easier to use liquid glue, and then you've got the bit that goes in the middle. So just fold all the lines that are indicated when you do either the etched lines or the perforated lines. Put some liquid glue. This is for the main stand, and you just stick it together. Now, if you want to keep it together, you can use a little peg or a little bulldog clip to keep it together. So as long as it's nice and perfectly put together, you just have got a good chance of it staying. So it's quite a solid easel. It can even hold a mobile phone. So you need to use good solid cardstock. This cardstock is about 300 GSM, the one that I've used here. So it's nice and thick. And you're just putting your liquid glue to both tabs and then attaching it both ends there. And there you go. You've got a very simple easel to put together. And I intend to make quite a few of this to even put my cards to take pictures in. I think it's nice and pretty. And all you need to do is put all of your cards, all of your months. For each month, you've got the calendar months, and you've got 12 rectangle cards to put on that easel. There you go. Here I've used quite a few different colors for my calendar, and I think I've used the gold for the month and the numbers, and for the flowers I've used moon dust, cobalt blue, and teal hot foil. And here I've used some pastel hot foil on white card. So you got different ways to do it. Now I've stuck to just using all of the dies or the plates that came with the set You can get so creative with this, and a lot of it can be personalized if you want to give it as a gift or even use it in your own home. And I put, this is another stand I've done. Here I folded it because I wanted to put it through the post. So it's really up to you. You can fold it. It still works just as well, even if you folded it. You can still put it, straighten it, and put the calendar on it. It still works. It's really solid. It's not a filmy easel. It's nice and solid. Here I've done some hot foiling with some colorful rainbow hot foil on dark cardstock, and I've got the months and the dates and the week of the calendar itself in silver hot foil. I thought a nice contrast against the dark colored background. This is one of my favorite calendars. I really like how the colorful hot foil looks against the darker background, and I chose 4 colors to go for the months of the year. And here I've got an equally dark easel. And because I'm going to send it to the post, I didn't put it, I'm sending it all the way to the other side of the world. So I decided to just indicate where the glue goes, and I'll put sticky tape, like a red line tape on it. So it's easy for it to be put together before it can be completed. The easel can be completed and the calendar can sit on it. And here I've used the pastel hot foil again, but I've done more of a monotone. So I've done the pastel hot foil on pastel colored cardstock. So with the yellow, I didn't have yellow, so I just used gold on it. And then with the light pink, I've used the light pink pastel on it. It was too light, so I decided to use the pink, not a pastel hot foil, but the pink hot foil. And then you've got the moon dust hot foil. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. All the products I've used are listed in the description below. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to check out the rest of my Spellbinders club kits for each of the months, and I'll be doing it right into 2025. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.